so we can make sure we have a scuffed intro.
We've definitely already started.
Yeah, we already started.
Show you guys.
Oh, you finally got the pic.
I got
see.
the sticker.
Hey,
Dang
the
it.
Yais.
And it's super
the-
blurred.
The
I
Yais
know.
Miko.
It's Mommy Miko. And then I changed my thing to super blurry Miko, which it's actually a little blurry, but not that blurry. But I got it on my phone.
I like it.
Priorities.
Well, that is as scuffed as we could probably get there. Welcome to Benny's Adventure Team, everybody. Thank you for joining us on another week. How are we guys doing?
Ready
alive.
for Friday.
You're
Ready
alive?
for Friday. I am
Ready for
alive.
Friday.
We talked about it last night on our other podcast, but I do have
Cat
the
tower.
Tower is fully
Yeah,
built.
cat tower.
And I now have a picture to put somewhere on that cat tower, though it has actually nowhere to go, so I won't be going on that cat tower. I have nowhere to put the picture.
Oh
I
yeah,
do have
your picture that you just showed us.
My picture
Oh,
of my
yeah.
cat.
Picture of your cat. Usually those don't go on cat
Perfect.
towers. Put it by your desk. Put hearts around
There's
it.
no space on my desk. I have nowhere to put
I was
this.
gonna say, you think he has space on his desk?
I mean,
You know his life.
that's true. I was surprised. He sent me a picture and his room was actually clean, so he could put
My
his...
room looks really bad right now because all of that
I
is
was
just
gonna
junk that I
say.
need to sort out. But a
So
lot
you,
is
so
gone.
You
so it's
cleaned
been
it to make it dirty again.
Yeah.
Yes.
But isn't that how you do it?
But not
Just
well. Okay, I cleaned it to clean
don't
it,
affect it.
and then I've made it dirty to make it cleaner.
Yeah, that cleaning everything out's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's been a good week though.
Good.
How about you guys?
It's
Yeah.
been good.
It's been good.
What have you been up to, Nicole?
Let's see. I'm not sure. The bus
You're
now
not
stops
sure
in front
what
of our
you've been doing.
house,
Hey, that's
so
good.
I don't have to walk all the way to pick the kid up from school.
Why did they make the change? Just cause?
She's the last. It's like half day kindergarten, and she's the last stop. So they were like, just tell us where your house is, and we'll drop her off in front of
Yeah.
there. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
So
Okay.
that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. But
That is
other than
nice.
that, mostly just chilling, trying to find time to play Arceus, and failing at it. And
I haven't played in a hot minute.
right, it's been a
Because you're
problem.
distracted by another game.
There's other games.
Yeah, I'll get to that after Nicole's finished.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the other game. I should know because the other half's been staying up super late playing that every night.
I know he keeps messaging me.
Mm-hmm.
Do
And you
Yeah.
keep
wanna
not playing
play?
with them, so he has to play with his other friend. Apparently, he has 2 whole friends to play this game with.
Yeah, we all played together the other night.
Oh, you
He
played
does
together
have
the other
another
night?
friend that would play it, but
Yeah, you need to get
You haven't
on that.
downloaded it yet,
No, he
loser.
did.
oh no, I do have downloaded.
Oh,
now.
you downloaded it.
Yeah,
But me and Blaine can't play at the same time because I haven't
I
bought
made
it yet.
him
I'm
download
borrowing from him.
from my copy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's gonna
That's
take you like 2 days.
It's gonna take me 2 years to download it anyway, so.
So start now.
So you might as well
before you
start
buy it.
now, and then save
Yep.
up your money so you could buy it.
Well, it's just when the
Well,
tax
more
return
so.
comes in, right?
Wait for my tax return, and then we're gonna.
Should be
Save up your
this
money.
week.
Hopefully.
Theoretically.
Hopefully.
If our government
I
doesn't
mean-
shut down for some
Yeah,
stupid reason. Which I
Should-
heard
yeah,
we
should
have
be fine.
a wheat shortage now. Wheat and corn.
Do we have a wheat shortage?
That's what I heard.
Seems... Crap, I have sourdough bread. How am I supposed to make that? It's a good thing I've got my food storage.
It's a good thing because sourdough bread is low-key trash. So.
No, it's good. Which side are you on this debate, Greylich?
For what?
Sourdough bread. Yay or
Sourdough
nay?
bread? Out of all bread types, the classic super tart sourdough is my favorite. Especially like sourdough breadsticks.
Mm.
But
Well, that's the stream, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Favorite by far is French baguettes.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
well,
yeah.
we don't like you.
But,
Ooh, French
uh,
baguette.
What's your okay? So if not sourdough bread, what do you do? Just the classic candy white bread?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, Blaine.
I don't know. I'm not that much I don't like bread too much.
Okay,
So
but if you had to eat bread, it's not gonna be sourdough
no,
bread.
no.
Okay,
I don't like
that's
the sour.
fair.
I don't like the sour. I don't know.
That's
Something
fair.
about
I
it.
mean, to each their
It
own.
is.
If it's not
Yeah.
too sour, then it's good. But
Okay.
I
Yeah.
love the
sometimes
sour.
it's too sour.
Sometimes it is too sour.
It's just
I
like
have to say
this
though,
doesn't taste that good. But
my favorite is just tortillas.
I do like
I
me
Well,
some
just,
yes.
tortillas.
just love
Tortillas
tortillas.
are great.
Tortillas are the best. With oh my gosh, I've been putting that what is it, the honey butter we bought, Josh, while you were here.
Ooh. Honey
Honey
butter's
butter on
good.
tortillas.
Yeah.
So good.
As weird as
That's
it
my
sounds, I
breakfast.
would throw just like a sprinkle of salt on that.
Oh yeah, to enhance the flavors.
So good. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really good at not being healthy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean that's easy.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you've lived in Texas, you gotta deep fry everything at some point. So covering
It
it in
ain't,
butter is just a step away.
it ain't southern cooking if it doesn't have at least a half stick of butter.
I mean,
Exactly.
you're not wrong. So
I know I'm not wrong.
No, we're good.
Ah,
well, should we jump into
but
things
yeah,
here?
we could
Yeah.
jump into. Do we want to jump into what we're working on in Genshin first today?
Oh, well, don't we usually do the avocado first? Okay, are we gonna
Why?
have this debate here now?
Well,
About what?
I need to talk about what I'm doing for the week.
Oh, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So
Tell
he
us
wants
that you're
to
not
okay,
playing Genshin.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, or
Well,
not came out,
announced.
but announced. And
Announced.
obviously the best starter, Quaxley, right here, with his awesome captain's hat
Are we really?
and
It's not a
his
cat's hat. It's a toupee.
duckness, his teal feet. He's beautiful.
No,
He's the best duck.
no.
And that's all you need to know.
He is best
So,
duck.
Okay, no, the real question is, which one are you getting? Scarlet or Violet, or do you have yet to make a choice?
I am gonna get Scarlet, I think.
You think? Because you like how it looks,
I like the
right?
look
The
better.
logo.
Yeah,
Then Violet.
I'm going here, I'll pull it. I'm going 100% off the logo. I like the red checkered kind of logo. I thought that looked cool.
Yeah, I think those outfits were pretty cute.
Oh, I didn't even look at
Gonna
the
be
outfits
fair.
with the Violet. I was just
Oh,
kind of
because
like,
the
eh.
starters have slightly different outfits.
The start, like the
Or
main
the player
characters?
characters.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I see,
Yeah.
I see.
Nah.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
is
one of them's more.
the Scarlet male with his bonnet
Yeah.
for some reason.
And
Yeah.
But
look,
the
they
shorts are
actually
pretty
look like
dope.
they're 10 years old this time.
Yeah, finally they're
Finally, a
Violet?
Pokemon came.
Okay, I'm not gonna
And
lie. I
it's
think the
just
Violet look cooler.
the Violet
I like
looks
the
really
purple
nice.
shorts and the purple tie, but
Purple tie. Yeah.
I can get down with the red orange shorts.
Yeah, the red orange
But
shorts
they
are pretty
both
good
look
too.
good.
They both
They
look
look
Yeah,
both
they're
look
not
fine.
bad.
In my opinion, the games will be pretty much the same with very
Well,
minor
they
differences.
usually
are,
always
usually.
are.
They are always. So
So, are you gonna get one, Josh?
I might. Before I do that, I'm gonna get Arceus.
Oh, okay,
Before
okay,
I do
okay.
that, I'm gonna get Elden Ring. So there's a
So if you have enough
priority
tax
list.
So yeah,
returns.
you got
If I have enough tax return, then we'll go down that list. And then there's also that creature over there that needs
Oh, but
being spoiled.
all she needs is like dollar store mice. We found out, remember, and she's good to go.
That is true. I was looking, the ball she really likes is also like $1. I
Yeah,
found one at
the
Walmart,
nice.
so
she likes the cheap stuff, so
Perfect.
that's handy.
it's
good
the
for you.
best.
I'm gonna get both of them, and then I have to fight Risky. Which one? We'll figure
I was gonna
out
say,
then.
which one does he want?
I mean, we both want to see the legendaries first,
That's fair.
Oh, that's true.
cause that's what
I
really
mean,
matters. So,
we'll all have the games, so we can just trade and get whatever legendary you want.
well, I mean, yeah,
So
technically
at the
you
end of
could
the day, it
do
doesn't
that,
matter,
but
but
yeah, it doesn't matter. But
It
you know,
does matter.
it
it
does.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter. So
it does matter.
we'll do that, man. It'll be good.
Yes,
But
it
we'll have
should be
both of
good.
them this time because he didn't decide to go and get Diamond and Pearl for Switch, so I only have one of those copies.
Well, I have the other one, so
Right, which is we planned that because
Yeah. Well, I got both.
we
for Diamond and
prioritize.
Pearl, but
Oh, that's right, you got both because
Yeah.
of reasons.
yeah.
Because of
I thought the
certain
kid. I
mix
thought
up.
the kid would
when
play it.
you're-
And a
No,
kid.
I thought she
when
would
your
play
baby
it, and then
wants
she
a
did for like 10
game-
minutes. And then she was like, "I'm
Yeah.
done. I want to play Mario Kart." And I was like, "I just got this freaking $60 game for you, so we could play and trade Pokemon." Actually, no. It wasn't 10 minutes. She didn't want to beat the first gym. She's
She
like,
got
"I
all the
don't."
way to the first term.
And she's like, "I don't want to fight." And I was like, "It's fine. You have to do it to get to the next area and get more Pokemon." Well, I like the ones I have now. I'm like, no,
Innocence. Oh, so
no, there's
cute.
better
Innocence.
Pokemon.
Just gonna say that you can't deny she's adorable when she does that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's why she got the
So-
$60 game.
Yeah. Oh, so she had an open house today for her school where we went
Mhm.
in and just saw some of the work she was doing. And her,
And you were like flashbacks.
so well, yeah, I went to elementary school, the same school she went to, and it's terrible,
The same.
the horror. And the most annoying thing is our mother is on like, does so and so still work there? I
Your
don't
mom
know.
came with you?
No, she did not. She did
Okay,
not.
good.
But she'll just constantly, so and so's still there? I don't know, Mom. I don't go there. My daughter goes there. But
She doesn't know everyone.
her teacher
She
was
knows
telling
nobody.
us that she constantly sings during class. She's like, yeah, she's always singing. She always has a song that she's humming or singing. And she's like, every time we put music on, she knows all the words to like every song. Just
Of
like,
course.
That's
That's
my
her.
girl.
And we're going through the hallways, like we're in like the fourth grader area, and there's like tons of kids. They're like, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm just like, "How do you know all these kids? Like, what the freak is wrong with you? Why are
I
you
mean,
popular?"
Why popular, right? That's what
Hey.
happened with mine. We went to
Yeah.
book fair night
It's
and
like,
like
what?
she knew everyone there and I'm like, I want
Yeah.
to talk to people. She's like totally
But-
different.
She's like, "This is my friend so and so," and I'm like, "Okay, let's keep going."
We did too.
Just like, what? I don't know. I don't get it, but whatever. This is.
It is what it is.
She'll become
It is what it is.
antisocial. So.
Eventually.
doing it
You already
anyways.
got
You
her to play some Pokemon, Mario Kart. I guess
Yeah,
Mario
that's
Kart's
true.
more of a social game than Pokemon.
She
Meh,
she
it
mostly
depends.
plays Animal Crossing, but which is pretty antisocial game.
That's
so.
pretty antisocial.
Yeah, that one is pretty antisocial.
Yeah,
That
that's
and
where.
I started her on Stardew, so.
Oh yay!
Nice. Also
Yeah.
kind of antisocial.
I was gonna say all those are antisocial games. So
Dude.
we're
Well.
getting there, but.
Well, after wasting 10 minutes, do we want to talk about something Genshin related?
We are 13 minutes in actually.
There you go.
Almost 50.
Okay,
We
well,
did pretty good.
so we are. I do want to share this. We're working on a logo. Kind of.
Oh,
Well, I don't think
kind of.
we've kind of
somewhat.
stopped doing that this week because I think we've all been busy. But
Yeah.
we have our little chibi characters that a lovely artist on the internet drew for us, and based on our favorite Genshin characters. And I'm gonna pull it up. Oh yeah,
Yay!
It's
so
fantastic.
These are awesome.
cute.
Just want to point out the most important part is the
Ushi.
third character from the left.
yeah,
Mhm.
By
Ushi, of
far, it
course.
is Ushi.
Ushi, Ushi, Ushi.
Ushi,
Also, I just
Ushi.
noticed we all have the same eyes.
Yep. Which
Well-
makes sense because we are related.
We're related.
We are
Although I
related.
don't think you have blue eyes, Josh.
I do not have blue
I
eyes.
don't
I have
either.
hazel
Mine
eyes.
are hazel
you
too.
have blue.
Yeah.
Well,
A
Well,
popular
we all have
blue in
blue
the
then.
picture.
join
so.
the blue-eyed gang. I also noticed that I have gray hair.
Yeah.
Yes, you're good.
I don't feel like I have gray hair in real life, but you know what? It's perfect. I love it. So
It's fine, and it kind of fits with Ito.
It
it
fits
does
with
exactly.
Ito.
That's why I was like, it's a good mix. I just wish there were horns, but I love it. It's great.
Yeah, you're just not as horny.
Oh.
Anyways, let's get into our
Aim.
avocado, our lovely slide.
Our lovely,
Grey Lich Creek.
lovely
Speaking of
side.
horny,
Wow. Okay. But
Wait, hold on. Let me do this
Wow,
here. Where is
boy.
that? It's this one.
Are you pulling up?
There we go.
Oh gosh. Is that
There we
better now?
Yeah, so
Okay.
much.
Oh,
Look,
she
there
left. Good.
No, it didn't. I'm
Oh,
still
dang it.
here.
No, can you see the cat?
Nice try. Oh yeah, just
Whee!
we
Oh,
don't get it.
oh, attack.
Murdering something.
She's
So
attacking the
cute.
toy. Okay, but back on topic. The
Anyways,
avocat, the
the
lawyer of the
avocat.
week,
The
the
avocat.
avocat
Yeah, the
Is that how
French
you
of our
word
say
week
it?
for avocat.
is
Oh, is
the
that how you say it
best
in French?
lawyer,
In French.
avocat. Yeah, it is French for avocado and for lawyer.
Oh, that's
But it is the
right.
best
That's
lawyer.
right.
Yes.
I forgot. Sorry.
So that's why we have the background of that's why I put the background of avocados here. Because I'm cringy and I'm making
That's
bad
accurate.
jokes.
Mhm.
So but it is the best lawyer in all of Leeway, who is actually a really great character.
The only lawyer that we know of
Yanfei.
anyway. But
Yes,
Well, when you live for basically ever, it makes sense.
it does make sense. But I feel like there should be more lawyers in the city of contracts that used
Yeah.
to be run by the god of contracts.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
would think.
yeah,
You would think so.
You would
fair.
think.
But, you know,
But no.
It is what
we'll
it
just
is.
highlight the most famous one.
Yes, the most important.
Yanfei Light.
Yanfei Light? You mean Klee Light?
Cleveland.
No, I mean
4-star Clee.
4-star Klee?
uh
Pyro Ningguang?
it's Yaimiko. It's her. Have you not seen this meme? Hold on, I'm gonna find this meme.
No.
Oh gosh. I'm
Anyways, keep
concerned.
talking while I
Oh
find
boy.
while I search
Okay.
this.
Well, if you wanna, in the meantime, we can start going over her
Did you just say
actual
in
kit.
the meantime?
In the meantime,
Got him.
I did not say in the meantime, but you said in the meantime, which is your own fault.
You're welcome.
And
All right.
suddenly I'm less cringy. But once he switches the slide, her normal attacks are interesting because they're similar to another character, Ningguang, who's also Leeway, but they gain sigils whenever they hit somebody. And well, okay, this time they get their seals, they're not sigils, but she gets up to 3 seals. And when she does a charge attack, she consumes all of the seals to deal extra damage, which is fantastic. Her charged attacks can deal crazy amounts of damage, but that is what makes her great. And then what also makes her great is that both of her abilities, besides just her normal attacks giving you seals, both of her abilities her skill will give you full stacks instantly if it hits somebody, and her burst will give you stacks over time. But that means you can quickly, if you want to play her as a sub DPS or half main DPS like I play her, you swap her in, burst, charged, skill, charged, swap out to somebody else. And
Okay.
I can do it using that. It's a series of like 100,000 damage easily.
Jeez.
So
So pretty nuts.
it's pretty nuts. Great for reactions. If you want to do vaporize, if you want to do
Overload.
overload,
Melt.
thank
Melt
you,
comp or
melt or whatever it is. It's absolutely
I think that's
fantastic.
it.
do a crystallized comp.
A crystallized comp, please don't.
I'm
Please
gonna
don't do
load
that.
now.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I found the meme that I was. Are you done with the
Okay,
slide?
Now
we're done with this slide. You
Okay.
can show us the meme now.
Wait.
Or
Wait. I gotta refresh the PowerPoint.
you have to refresh the page,
Yeah.
or just
Oh yeah, this one.
there you go. Yes, the
Speaking of
second
Pokemon,
evolution
It's the
of
second
Diona.
evolution of Diona. And she
That's right.
Yanfei
So-
evolves into Yaimiko. So
Because my
Yes.
Yai is the bestest.
I mean, their hair are the same. So.
it's like just an
Wow.
older version of the same
It's-
character model.
honestly, yeah. But so these are her skills. Signed edict is her skill. Done deal is her burst. That's going ham on that box back there. But yeah, no, they both give seals, which is very important, and also the burst. If you have the 4th constellation of Yanfei, which since she is a 4-star, it's actually not terrible to have.
Don't you get like a
It's pretty
shield
easy
or
to get
something?
constellation. It does give you a shield, which
Right.
is
Okay.
based off of her max HP, I'm pretty sure. But that means it's harder for her to get interrupted, which means you can actually get your charged attacks off, which is a big issue with her normally, because if you get interrupted during your charged attack, you deal no damage.
Yeah, that sucks.
But and then her burst also increases the damage dealt by her charged attacks, which is
Oh,
also
okay.
fantastic.
But it ends when she leaves the battlefield.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
when
you
you
can't
burst, you
swap
need
her
her.
out. So
So
that's why you do the burst first, then the
burst,
charge.
charged, skill,
skill,
charge,
charge.
and then you
Then
could do a series of normal attacks, then another charged attack if you
Mm.
would like to, but it depends on if you're running more of a quick swap
Gotcha.
or if she's more of your
she's
main.
more your main. Okay.
Yeah,
See, okay,
but-
this is why this is how I had her in my Ayaka comp initially. I had a melt comp with her in Ayaka. Okay, it was a weird comp because I had too many elemental types. I had Ayaka, Barbara, Albedo, and Yanfei.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a lot going on, but I just wanted to play different characters. But I would like charge auto, burst, and then I mean you want Ayaka out as much as possible, and then I'd auto,
So you would swap
and then I'd
Ayaka.
swap Ayaka. So I was like, I'm not getting like any damage with Yanfei, but now maybe if
Now
I
you're-
read her abilities, I would understand.
Exactly. Hey, you taught
I-
me something about Jingchu that one time. I'm just teaching you about Yanfei
That's
now.
true.
That's true. I've
See-
learned more about the characters listening to you guys talk about them than
Well, once
ever.
you like, once I like, when we do these, I'm like, wow, I didn't know so much about these characters.
All right.
Yeah.
You learn so much. It's great.
There's a lot of cool things. There's actually one thing I didn't mention. The 4th constellation is probably her best constellation,
Mhm.
but my favorite is her 6th and final constellation, because normally you can only go up to 3 seals, but with
Oh,
the
no,
6
give
you
you
go up to 4
4.
seals. You get
So you get
Oh,
even
snap.
more damage, which is
Yeah.
just fantastic. And if you read both of those abilities, it says max number of seals
Right.
or
Right,
a
right,
Scarlet
right.
Seal at fixed intervals, so it gives you
She's gonna get
max, and it's
4.
just great. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it.
So you have a full C6 of her.
Yes, I
Okay.
have like all
I was
constellations.
gonna say she's
almost all
been on like
characters,
almost
except for
every banner. I
Kujasara.
feel like.
She's been on a lot.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
been on a couple different ones, but I ended up spending the last free one we got where we got to pick which character on C4 Yanfei because
I,
I didn't have that.
C4 is kind of vital to really be able to play her, which I'm actually fine with because she is a 4-star. So getting C4 isn't the hardest thing to do unless you have my luck with Goro or Blaine's luck with Goro or Sayu. Or who else did you not get? Yunjin? Did you get Yunjin?
I didn't wish on
Didn't-
that banner, but I did get
Okay.
her in the free 4-star.
The free event, yeah, that's what you spent your.
And I
free
didn't get
4-star
Toma.
on.
I wished on Toma.
You
I
didn't
didn't
get
get him.
Toma, that was the
I
other
wished
one.
on
You didn't get
Kujo
Toma?
Sara. I didn't get Kujo Sara.
He is the worst.
I cannot get 4 stars or 5. I can't get anybody. I get Jean. I have like
Hey,
2.
Jean's
I
great.
think I'm C2 on Jean. And it's all on failed pity. That's where I've gotten her.
Oh,
Did you talk
that
about
does suck.
her second constellation?
I
It
did not mention
increases
her
her
second
charged
constellation.
attack crit rate by 20% against enemies
So-
below
That's nice.
50% HP, which is pretty.
Oh,
It's pretty
okay.
Which is
it's not
Also
hard to do that.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's also
It's
also
not at all.
good.
Also, though, what makes her great is on this next slide.
That's my cue.
Her 2 passive abilities are actually fantastic. So whenever she consumes a Scarlet Seal by using a charged attack, each one will increase her pyro damage by 5%. So if you have 4, you get a 20% pyro damage increase,
Nice.
Mm,
Nice.
that seems
and
broken.
it's only for that charged attack and anything up until the next charged attack. But
Okay,
it
so you'd
should
have
always
to be
pretty
doing
much be 4.
normal attacks with her or burst or whatever.
Yeah, either doing normal
Or
attacks
doing-
or swapping in for her skills, etc. And then also when her charged attack deals a crit hit to opponents, she deals another AoE pyro damage of 80%, which also counts as charged attack damage.
Okay.
Okay.
That seems really good.
So she really does revolve all around her charged attacks. That's how you're going to deal her damage. The two builds you could go for are either a shield bot with her 4th constellation burst, or just charged attack mania, which is the best, and which is the only thing that I would ever recommend building. If you on the next slide, it should show all the weapons and stuff.
Yes.
The only thing I would ever recommend is doing your charged attack. By far the best is, in my opinion, the Widsith, because I think having a quick swap main DPS or having her as a sub DPS, so she's just coming in and out, the Widsith is just really good in that instance. And I'm pretty sure she benefits, I don't remember what all of the different songs it does, but I think
there's
all of
like
them are really good for her.
4 or something like that.
Yeah, it's
I was looking at it
so it's
because that's what I have on her as well, and I want to say it's like
Mhm.
all of them are really good on her.
Here you go, I can tell you.
Hat on
When
her.
when a character takes the field, they will gain a random theme song for 10 seconds, which is why she's really good for quick swap, though it can only occur once every 30 seconds. And it's either the recitative, where attack is increased if you ever find 5 by 120%. The aria increases all elemental damage by 96%, or interlude, elemental mastery is increased by 480, which all are fantastic because she's really good in reaction comps.
Which, yeah, that would do it.
So she's just fantastic.
So you have 5 stars on there, but you would you'd rather
I
have
think
the Widsith.
Widsith is better. I would put gosh, I can't think of it. I think it's the prayer of the
Lost Winds or whatever.
the
If you
the
haven't
lost prayer to
played
the
yet.
sacred winds. I would put it over the Skyward Atlas just because the second stat is crit rate, and getting crit on her is really important. But Skyward Atlas is also really good because it has a lot of elemental damage bonus and a lot of attack. And then recommended, what I'm running on her now is 2-piece Wanderer, 2-piece Crimson for extra fire damage, extra elemental mastery. But what would be interesting, what I've been thinking about swapping to, though now that we've brought in the Shimenawas, I'm thinking of actually going to that. But since she revolves so much around charged attack, you could argue for a 4-piece Wanderers, because that gives you extra charged attack damage. And then the Shimenawas, whenever you use your skill, it takes away some of your energy, so your burst is less likely to come out,
Yes.
or it takes longer for your burst to come out. But you get I think it's 50% extra attack damage, which is
why
also
that's on
charged
your
attack
meter.
damage, which is why it's really good.
Yeah.
So I could see Shimenawa's being good. I could see all 3 working really well. Just depends on what you want to do with her.
Makes sense.
But yeah, that is the best lawyer in all of Leeway. By far, she gets you anybody off.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Any don't mind my phrasing there. That was bad.
Yeah.
It was
that was
really
real
bad.
bad. She gets anybody off of
Charges?
let's
charges.
Just, no.
She's really good. Yeah, no, I can't do it. She's a
Uh,
great avocado.
She's a great avocado.
Super scuffed.
Yeah, I could have made it worse with
Yeah.
the pictures I had earlier.
Random thought.
That sounds bad, but they were all blurry.
Are avocados a fruit?
Or a vegetable?
I think they're fruit because they have. I would say.
But-
It says
Why-
fruit. The Google says fruit.
It's a berry.
A
Which is a
berry
fruit.
that doesn't sound right. I guess
That's what
it
it
is a fruit.
says.
Yep.
Okay.
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 It's
It is a large
botanically a
berry with
large
a s-
berry carrying a single large seed, according to Wikipedia.
Ah,
So it is technically a berry, which is technically a fruit,
Okay.
interesting. Okay.
which is interesting.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
So we're just really fruity.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, avocado leaves, bark, skin, or the pit are harmful to
We're so
animals:
close.
cats, dogs, cattle, goats, rabbits,
Okay.
rats, guinea pigs, birds, fish, and horses.
So
It
don't let
can
your cat.
severely harm or even kill them if they consume it.
Interesting.
Is it
Gotcha.
like what's in it, or is it the fact that it's such a large seed that it just chokes
No,
them?
it's
Uh,
not the seed. It's the leaf and the
Avocado
bark, right?
contains a toxic fatty acid derivative, pyrosin, which in
Okay.
sufficient quantity can cause colic in horses and without veterinary treatment, death. Symptoms include gastrointestinal irritation, vomiting, diarrhea, respiratory distress, congestion, fluid accumulation around the tissues of the heart, and even death. Okay.
Okay.
So keep
So-
avocados away
Yep.
from your pets.
Oh wait.
Great
Oh,
stream.
okay.
We learned about bread,
Okay.
avocados,
So new
and how to kill
claims.
horses.
Hell, hold on. I'm giving more avocado facts. New claims say that the pyrosin is actually harmless to dogs and cats, and that the avocado is only a choking hazard. So don't choke on your avocado
Wasn't planning on it.
while she's getting you off.
Gosh darn it. I hate you.
Divine ingenuity.
Anyways,
Oh,
oh, should we do
So-
our updates first, or do we want to talk about the new event?
Let's just do updates because y'all
Okay.
two really haven't done the
Okay.
new event, have you?
Nope, I haven't even done the other one. I've started it, to be fair.
It's better.
Oh, Greylick, what have you been working on, buddy?
What have I been working on? I was completely blanking on what I've been working on.
Oh, good.
I know I've been farming the Pyro Cube for Toma. I've been wanting to build him up, even though he's absolute garbage.
He is
And I know he's
not.
absolute-
He's the best
I
husband.
love him as a character in the same way that I like Amber as a character, but they both suck.
Okay, fair.
So he sucks, but he's supposed to be really good with Hu Tao because his shields are pretty decent if you build him for his shields.
Mm.
So I've been trying
That
to
makes sense.
farm that out, and I realized I've made a mistake because I don't have like any of the mushrooms he needs to ascend. So that was
Yeah.
fun.
Those are
And
a pain.
there we go. That's what else. I was actually working on Hu Tao's talents, which I now
Oh,
have
nice.
10.
Okay.
2 to level. I've crowned 2. I'm gonna crown the third. We're gonna fully crown the second character.
I was
We're
gonna
almost
say,
there.
you never crown anything.
It's
Except
almost there.
Kazuha.
Except for Kazuha.
Josh has found his queen.
I mean, she
I'm
was
sure you do love
my
Hu Tao.
main DPS before Kazuha even came out.
I just know that you cooled on her for a while there, but
I did because she didn't feel as good, and playing with
was it
more
just your
people,
comp?
not just on solo, it was my comp. Since I've been picking up Jingqiu a little bit, it's been
Better.
she does a lot
Yeah,
more
my
damage,
book
and I hate that
boy.
she does damage because I don't know where this damage is coming from, and it bothers me
Dude, I'm telling you,
a
Jingqiu
lot.
does nuts
Xingqiu,
damage.
yeah.
I know he
he's
does nuts
crazy.
damage.
And it's just
I-
like it's just stupid little swords that he puts on you.
I know, but like it
Mhm.
just feels so weird, and I don't like it.
Although
So I'm
his
still
E is
torn
pretty
about
fun.
it. Because he can also do stupid
Yeah, his E
damage.
does stupid damage too.
But that's why I was working on Toma as well. I felt like the combo of having Jingqiu, who can give a heal,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
then that can be my heal. Hu Tao can heal herself, and then Toma's there
So
just
much
for the
fun.
shields.
Okay.
And that
Makes
gives
sense.
me Pyro Resonance, and then I could have like Sucrose as the third to drop their
Right.
Pyro Resistance.
Swirl.
Yeah. Swirls.
So
The swirls.
that's what I've been
Cool.
working
Okay.
on.
So
How
this
about
is
you, Chelbertson?
comp 2, correct?
This is comp technically.
Because you have
I think
Ganyu
I'm on
too, right?
comp 4 that I'm
Okay,
running.
Okay. Because you have your main
So
comp with Kazuha.
I don't chew on that. I have my main comp with Kazuha. which is my Yanfei comp actually. It's an overload with Fischl. It's
Okay,
Bennett,
okay.
Fischl, Yanfei, and Kazuha. Where Kazuha is technically the main DPS, though Yanfei is
Right.
also kind of a sub
But
DPS,
Kaz was
sub
really
main
there just to
DPS.
swirl the reactions.
Yes,
Well,
but Kazuha
and
by
deal
far does all the
damage too.
damage.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Because
Yeah.
Josh built it weird.
I mean, Yanfei
Yeah.
is also the and
Yanfei
Fischl.
also does a stupid amount of damage, and she gets bonus from Kazuha and Bennett, and
Right.
it's disgusting. Then my second comp is my freeze comp with
It's your Ganyu,
Kokomi,
Kokomi.
Shinha, Ganyu, and Ayaka.
Oh, you ditched the Cairo Beto.
I have gotten rid of my Kyra Beto for the moment.
Oh,
Um,
big rip.
my third comp is my Ito comp, which is currently it's Chi-Chi, I think I have, or it might
Okay.
be Bennett. Okay, no, don't chew on that either. Um, but I have a healer and then Zhongli, Yunjin, Ito,
Okay.
because I don't have Goro.
You didn't put Albedo in your comp?
I had used Albedo's set for something else, and I've been wanting to redo his set with the new Husk, and I haven't gotten around to it,
Okay.
and I've just been lazy.
I
And
think you would
Yunjin's
like
better, and I
Albedo
feel
with
like
him.
Shield. Well, my issue is Shield from Zhongli is just really, really good for Ito,
Right.
and Yunjin's really good with her burst for Ito.
I
And
mean,
then I
if you
need a
if you have
healer.
a healer though, you probably don't need Zhongli.
I don't know. I like
Depends.
Zhongli's
It,
pillars and his shields are amazing.
Well, I'm just saying, like, yeah, but like if you're just gonna be shielding constantly, then you don't need a healer theoretically. Is the
the
theory with Ito?
it's the
Yeah,
theory, but
theory.
my issue is
You die.
no, I actually I don't die typically, but
Yeah.
I don't actually get enough energy for my Bennett, who has like 300% energy recharge when I have a
Mm,
triple Geo and then him. And
yeah.
so like any support that I have, any healer, isn't getting enough energy. And
Right.
so I
Okay.
need that shield as well, because his burst isn't coming up enough, which is really weird because I usually get enough energy for his
Yeah,
burst
that is
like
weird.
halfway through the cooldown.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
but then this is my fourth with Hu Tao,
Sweet. That's a lot. I think that's
or fifth.
3 more teams than me and you have, Nicole.
Oh, I've got a lot of teams, but they're not built.
No, okay, I
but
meant
I've got a
built
lot.
teams.
Oh yeah.
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 That's a different story.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll do my week and then we will end with yours since you probably have played the most. Uh, I've been working on my talents for Zhongli and Goru, but I am considering. I wanted to get your guys' opinion here. Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay. So my Ito comp right now, I have Ito, Zhongli, Albedo, and Goru. Right.
Okay.
I'm burning through so much food to heal Ito, just because I feel like I'm
Oh.
not getting like I have. Well, it depends on what I'm doing, but sometimes you don't get shields from Geo
Right.
elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, and if Ito gets interrupted in his ult, which does happen sometimes with some creatures, then it just
Mhm.
like screws you over, and then you have to wait for the next cycle to recharge. So I'm like, I don't want to put a healer in just because I like the 4Geo team. I think it's fun, but I'm like, man, do I just put my Bennett in there? But I'm like, who do I
Eh,
replace?
what constellation do you have Goro at?
Just C0.
It's just the base,
Just
C0?
base. So he doesn't
Because
have the
doesn't
Because
he
heal.
have
Goro,
one
But
that
he doesn't
heals?
get this till
C4.
C4.
His
Right.
C4, he does start to heal.
Yeah.
Um,
Which do we have the
the
4 stars announced for the next banner? I haven't
Yes,
looked.
we
Yeah,
do. We got that today.
Kujasara, Bennett, and
And I think it might be Yanfei, actually.
no, I
How?
think it's Zinyan.
No, it's not Yanfei because I was just looking at hers.
I think it's Zinyan.
Why are we getting
would be
Xinyan
in
again?
this.
Can we please not?
Because I don't know. I always get her. I have so many of her. Yeah, it's Zinyan. Bennett, Zinyan, and Kujasara.
Why? Why? Okay. This really bothers me. So I understand Kujo Sara for Raiden because that's like they're connected, right? That's like I feel like each 5-star kind of has like their 4-star, except for Yai, I guess, at the moment, and Ito, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
So why in the bleep is Goru not with Kokomi? It should be
That's a good
Goru
question.
instead of Jinyan, because Goru is her right-hand man,
Right,
That's
he's the
fair.
bestest
and Goru
boy.
was on Ito's banner for some reason.
Yes.
Sorry, that's my
And
rant. I was hoping that he would be on Kokomi's banner, and then
So
I
you
could
could
just
get
switch for
more.
Kokomi and try and get some Goru constellations. But no,
But
they got freaking stupid rock and roll girl who's completely useless.
But
Who's
she has a
probably
great
one of the
character design.
she's one of the best character designs in the game, but
And they.
can she
she's
do
useless.
anything? No.
No!
No, she can't.
She
That's the worst
literally
part.
Amber is better than her.
No,
No,
she's still
I
better
think,
than Amber.
I think
But
she's
I would
better.
rather build out Amber than her.
me too, kind of. But
It's just so frustrating. Sorry,
yeah,
that's my rant.
you know they don't put. There's no 4-stars actually tied to 5-stars, really.
But there are, you know what I mean?
Like yes, there are, but not really. They just
But who's
usually do
tied
it
to
off of like who
Kazuha?
hasn't
Beidou?
done. I
Guess.
guess, yeah. Kazuha's with Beto, but
Yeah, kind of.
And then what about Klee?
I mean, if you're arguing that, then wouldn't Ayaka's 4-star be? Which one would it be? Would it be Sayu or would it be Toma?
It'd be Toma.
I would say it's
It'd be
Toma,
Toma.
but Toma came out way later.
Yeah, because he came out with
Yeah.
Yomiya.
Yeah.
He was on her
Yeah.
banner.
And like, who goes with Yoimiya?
No one. She's her own person. She don't need nobody.
Right. I mean, you don't have to have a 4-star with them. But I'm saying, like, if they do have a 4-star tied with them, put their bleeping 4-star on the banner with them.
You just
Kujo
want
S-
Goru.
Kujo Sara got on the banner? She was
Yeah,
on
because she
Raiden's
hasn't
banner?
been on a banner in
Yeah, but
forever.
Raiden was
Yeah.
before Ito.
Yeah.
So she hasn't been on a banner since Raiden.
Right, but she was
That's-
on the banner with Raiden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Don't yawn. Rude.
Sorry.
Goru hasn't been
I'm
on a
sorry.
banner, except for his one.
His
He
one
just
with
came
Ito.
out.
But he just came out. He was like, what, 2 ago or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's been longer than that. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Because it feels like he was just recently out. But maybe
Yeah.
that was.
He came out with Ito.
Yeah, which was
And the
like
house.
that was what, like 2,
6
3
weeks ago.
characters ago.
It might have been 3 because we've had Zhongli and Ganyu. We've had Shinhan
We had
Zhao.
Yai Miko,
Yai
Shinha
Miko.
Zhao, and I think it was Ito before that. Or was
So
there
it might have
one
been
in between?
3 or 4.
So it's been a few months.
Yeah, but Raiden was before that, so. And Kujisara hasn't been on another banner since.
She is not. Since September. Because Raiden came out in September, so it's been almost
Wow, that's been a while.
6 months.
All right. His banner was December. Did you just say that?
No.
Ito's
No.
banner was December.
So it's only been like 3.
It
3-ish
feels
months.
longer. I just want Goru.
We all know.
Goru's
Yeah, I know.
awesome. Actually,
He's pretty
I
great.
didn't like Goru. This is why I hate their stupid trials.
The trials suck.
They
Well,
just don't build
What
the
they need
characters
what they need
decently.
exactly what they need to do is they need to give you like a week trial where you can use them in limited
Or-
capacity for a week, and it gives you locked access to like certain, like maybe not even like you get to pick what's on there, but you can pick like, oh, I want like this artifact set, and then it'll give you what they recommend or something. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I actually, it's an interesting idea. But what I think would be cooler is not like a.
I think we found what
It's
we
like-
were going to talk about this week then.
Yeah, we found what we're talking about here. Instead of how they do the trial runs now, keep them the same, but as you go into the trial run for whatever the character it is, you get to select one of the weapons one of the artifact sets or two piece of the
mhm.
artifact sets with
And
the
then do
stats
that
that you
way.
think, like the main stats that would be good, and then let you test it out how you think it should be working. And they could also just have like a preset one like they do
For
now and just have it like this is the
yeah.
default, but you could change everything if you wanted to.
Right.
So I think that would be interesting because I agree, like most of the time these trials are just they suck.
They're-
Like the characters
Yeah.
suck in them. Like Goru felt terrible to play. I
Oh,
still
it
wanted
was
him
so
because
bad
why
just because
not?
he's Doge.
Because he's Doge.
He
But like
does.
he pairs so well with Ito, he pairs so well with Albedo, with Zhongli, with okay, not
Yeah.
Zhongli so much with Noel, but like he pairs so well with them that it felt really wasted to have his trial suck like that.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
nice because there's some of them that they only like. I think Yanfei's and Rosaria, you just get Yanfei or Rosaria. You don't get any other characters, and so you can't even play with seeing how it works in different team comps and things like that. And that's
hmm
kind of I don't know.
And
It's fun to build stuff around and try things
that's
out.
that's something they could also look at if they're letting you like put in what weapons and artifacts and everything that you want to test on it. They have a default team that you can take, but then you have the option of putting in your own characters and
Character
having them
doing
built how
that.
you want to put it in.
Yeah, see, because that would be nice because then you could try Yanfei out with your characters and see how things go
Yeah.
and see how much vaporize helps and things like that.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, they give you the right slimes typically for reactions.
Well, yeah, they give you
Well,
the right
yeah, 'cause they
slimes,
want you
which is
to.
nice, but I mean, it would still be nice to see.
It
Like throw
definitely
some
would.
swirls
Agreed.
in there
Yeah.
Drop the resistance so you can deal it in bigger numbers.
or freeze everything and then melt it all. You know, options.
Yeah.
It's just nice having options and playing things around, seeing how you like stuff before you go and spend, whale for a bunch of wishes to try and get your character.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is why I've pretty much gone off of, is this character, do I like this character's story? Yes, no, then I will wish on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's how I
yeah.
ended up with
way.
Shinha.
I feel like that's a good, pretty way to go about that. If you like him, just get it.
So if you
Yeah.
like it, get it. Like, I wasn't too sold on some of the characters. Like, I didn't wish for Raiden, I didn't wish for Kujosara, I didn't
You
wish
didn't
for
wish for
Ito,
Kokumi.
I didn't wish for Kokumi, but I played Shinha's story and I was like, yes,
Yep.
I need
mean,
Shinha, and so I wish for her. And I've been able to build her and great, but I mean, I tested her out in their playthrough and she seemed okay, but at the same time, it's like you don't really know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree. I've also had characters that like I play them and it's not so much like even if they had other comps, I don't like how they played, so I didn't wish for them. For
yeah,
example, Eula, I purposefully didn't wish because I played her trial and I was like, I hate how she feels.
yeah, I didn't wish for her, and the same with Ayaka. I just didn't like her play style, and so I didn't wish on that one either.
Yeah.
Ayaka's so
I know
fun.
you two. I know you two
Ayaka's
like
great.
her, but I
I
just
love
didn't
Ayaka.
like. I just
No,
it didn't feel
She's
good
Ice
to me,
Mona.
and so I didn't watch
that
it.
that
Yeah,
is
which I
completely
didn't
fine.
wish on Ice Mona or
Yeah,
actual Mona. I just have her, and I'm not great at playing her because it's a different style that
it's a
I'm
different
not
style that you're not
good
used
at.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, my style is the pew 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 pew.
That's true.
Press your
You're
attack
a
button
button
over and
masher
over again.
Yeah, in
But yeah,
every game,
with your gross
basically.
controller that you play with.
disgusting.
Ugh.
Every game I play, I'm the pew 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 pew.
Now, I just want to go against what I said earlier with
Oh,
how to fix
nice.
trial
Okay.
runs.
Okay.
We're hypocritical on this podcast.
No. Not being hypocritical, but looking at it from Hoyo versus perspective. The fact that you don't get to build them, you don't get to see the actual artifact stats. Though you can see like what they all give you. You don't get to
Yeah.
look at what specific artifact is doing what. Um, does mean that if you're looking and you're interested and think that a character can be built up and built in a certain way, you're more likely to wish on that banner to get that character, which means you're more likely to spend money. So it is better for them not to
That's
give you all this
yeah.
test running
I
beforehand, but I do wish they would.
guess. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, yeah. It's
So
like understandable, but at the same time,
Stop.
it's frustrating.
quality of life for the user. So
Yeah.
whatever.
They're making tons of
I
money.
mean, I was gonna say,
right?
bottom line, they're here to make money. They don't care.
Yeah, bottom
I-
line is the bottom line.
Bottom line, I don't think it would really change that much in sales
Right.
on the banners because I feel like most people are still gonna wish for it.
That's probably
True,
true.
true, true.
Like I hated how Goro played, but since he was a 4-star, I still wanted to get him.
Well,
I
and
didn't go for you because she was a 5-star, and I was like, well, it's gonna take forever.
and you can
Yeah.
pretty much build out whatever character you want.
Yeah,
Like-
no,
Yeah,
everybody technically is
basically.
viable.
Yeah, like there's not really anybody that's like, yeah, some characters are better than others, but it's not like you're going to struggle, especially if you're just like casual player. You're not trying to
Yeah.
Yeah,
36 star Abyss.
yeah, you know.
So,
You
Yeah,
don't have
as
to
long
worry
as you're
about
not
it.
doing that, you're fine.
yeah. So,
But yeah,
alright. Do we want to talk about the hangouts or do we want to get in the manga? We got like a few minutes left. Oh, or do we want to talk about the event? Or do we want to say that for
I
next
think we
week
want to go.
once
I
we
think
can
we
actually
save
do
that
it?
one for next
Yeah.
week because it's still ongoing, and I feel like it'll
Yeah,
be
and you
more
two haven't
interesting once people have actually done it.
Done it.
I do want to say, if you haven't checked it out, go to Hoyo Lab. It's their community center or whatever. And in the events tab, they have, where is it? If it's like the top one is they have video submissions for the event. Let's see if I
Okay.
can find it. So they have a bunch of
Events.
videos. And then
Do they have videos of people doing their domains? Because those are
yes.
fun to watch.
So there's a link in
Love
there. It's
them.
the showcase page, and it has like all the videos people are posting doing them. So they have like popular, and then you can look up like random ones, and it's pretty entertaining to see some of the things people have come up with.
No.
So
Yeah, they're pretty clever. There's a
I've
lot
seen.
on
I
Reddit
saw one
too.
that was cool. There was a AFK Sayu one that just
Oh
brought you
yeah,
through
you
the
just
entire
pop
domain.
the
You just
wings and do the whole
and
thing.
nothing.
It's so fun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
no, people are
But
There-
super
There's some
creative.
really clever ones.
Yeah. So check those
I-
out if you haven't. They're pretty good.
just gonna say it's continuing the trend of Genshin just putting in every single other game into their game because now we have Animal Crossing with
Mhm.
the
Shiny
teapots.
Pot.
Teapot.
This is Mario Maker with the domains.
Yep.
Like we're just stealing all of them. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is
The whole
this is
game.
just Breath of the
Waifu.
waifu. Like
That's true.
There's
Breast
the
of
tower
waifu.
defense one.
you have the tower defense one. There's balloons right
I
there.
love that
That's
one.
true. That's true.
Good. I love tower
I like the
defense.
tower defense one actually. It's a lot,
I
especially
think
the
that
co-op.
one's
It's a
yeah,
lot
the
of fun.
co-op mode. Me and
Yeah.
Mr. Bad Wolf love doing that one. We just run it sometimes, even though we've already beat it. I just like that one so much.
Nerd.
Hey,
It's just
that one's
fun.
the tower defense is really fun.
Yeah. I like the
Also,
tower
do you guys
defense.
remember the I don't know if this I don't think this one wasn't an event. It was the dungeon crawling one.
Oh, where you
those
go
ones
to
are
the different
okay.
rooms and have to. They're okay.
They
I mean,
get
you
a
have
little
to be-
repetitive.
It did get a little
Yeah.
repetitive, yeah.
Like the first few, it's pretty fun, but I like the ones. I think it was the potion one. I didn't like the potion one too much, but I like the ones like that where you can like they give you like a bunch of trial characters, and you can like
Yeah,
build
yeah.
comps, but they also put the comps on cooldown, like once you use them, which I thought was kind of cool. So you couldn't
That
just
one,
spam the same
yeah.
comp.
Oh, was that the one where you had the two characters you'd put together and then you just switch between them all?
Oh, that one was also
No,
cool.
no, that one was
That one
also a
was
lot of
cool
fun. No,
though.
this
I
was the
like that
other
one.
one
This
where
was,
you
it was
had
the
to do
potions
like
one that was like the
4
main one.
different levels,
Mhm.
and
Oh yeah.
with the team comp that you used in
That's
the previous
right.
one that you did couldn't be used. None of the characters, so you had to have at least 8 characters to swap through.
I like that one, but I didn't
threw
like
my
the
controller
potions.
at some of those.
The potions got a little frustrating because like
Yeah.
some of them were used and
Some of them were
Eh,
just completely useless.
some were completely useless and some were useless were only useful in very specific
It would have been
cases.
cool if you were like able to craft potions. That would have been cool.
That could
Yes,
have been cool,
well.
yeah.
Like kind of what we did with the fireworks. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, just continuing trends. Genshin's taking every single game. It's
Putting it
the
in
game to
there.
end all games.
I feel like that's the new way to make games. You just take other games.
Put mini games in there.
Yeah.
I mean, who needs the metaverse when you have Genshin?
Right.
The Genshin verse. The Hoyo verse.
Exactly.
The Hoyoverse. Yep.
When are we getting our Genshin Disney franchise?
Crossover.
And we're getting the Crunchyroll crossover, aren't we? Are we
Oh,
pulling in
yeah,
Marvel
that's
characters
true.
now?
Fingers crossed for
It's
the
gonna be
Crunchyroll.
King's
No,
Fight.
no, I'm saying Disney's gonna like make a movie series out of it because they buy everything
Did
that's
you?
successful.
No, I doubt they will.
No,
Did
I'm
you see
just
the Pop
messing with
Funkos?
you. They have new Pop Funkos.
Yes,
Goes for Genshin.
they do, but they look soulless. But at the same time, it's good.
Oh gosh.
Right?
Oh, Aether.
Paimon looks
Paimon's the
terrifying.
worst.
Where's the Paimon? Did you post a link?
Like, I like Lumine and Ether. They're not terrible, but Paimon
It's
is just
okay.
like, you are the food.
Paimon's not bad. I've seen
Ah.
worse Funkos.
Oh well, yeah.
That's fair, yes.
That's not hard.
Oh, they said pre-orders are live. Gosh darn it. Excuse me while I go buy these.
Wait, you're gonna buy all three of
Fuck.
Duh.
She
I
has
might
a
not buy
problem.
Paimon,
Yeah.
but I will buy Lumine, and
I was gonna say.
She has a problem.
Good luck with
Don't worry.
Paimon.
it's fine. It's okay.
She's got a problem.
Anyways, before we close it up here, do we want to talk about the manga? Did you read the manga, Josh?
I did.
Oh, good.
You did? Yay!
Did you read both
Part one's
parts?
only 18 pages. No, I only read the
Oh,
first
I
part.
read
You only
both
read the first
parts.
part. Well, it kind of leaves a little bit on a cliffhanger,
Yeah, that's
so...
why I read
It
the
does leave
second
very
part.
much on a cliffhanger. You just get this dragon smoke,
Fire
purple
smoke
fire
thing.
smoke, purple dragon, and it's like, yeah. Tune in next time.
Well, you could have kept
On
reading.
Pokemon.
My day was busy, and I read right before we started, as
Yeah.
we were talking.
I'm excited because this is the first time we get introduced to the new character who's actually from Samaria, and that's just so exciting.
I was gonna
I
say.
think
Green
she's
zombie
from. Is she
character.
from Samaria, or she ends up going back to Samaria? Actually, I don't know where she's from. Dang it. Never
Well,
mind.
Let's look it up.
But I think she's adorable and she's super cute.
She looked like she was gonna die.
Well, yes, I mean there's that, but
Okay, let's see here.
okay.
Okay, is she she's Dendro, right? Isn't she?
I don't know if she has a vision.
It
The ability
almost-
she's at least using in part one isn't vision.
Yeah, that one's not
Right,
vision
right. No,
related.
it wasn't a vision, but it just like from the Dendro characters that we've seen, she kind of has that almost aesthetic with like the green kind of hue.
And that's just because she has
Yeah.
the green eyes, but yeah.
Green
no, but
eyes,
like
green
her
hair.
hair was also green. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that's why I thought she maybe.
Hey, either that or animo, technically.
Dendro.
Though it is a darker
yeah.
green. But
No, that's not what
it does leave on quite the cliffhanger.
it does.
Yes.
Crap, I can't remember her name.
No, but it was a really good story, and I like the hints from Kaya to Albe, or I guess you haven't got
Yeah.
there, D-Luke. I think that's the second part where he talks to D-Luke.
Yeah, it is the second part, but yeah.
But yeah, no, their interaction's great. Cause
Yeah, I mean,
in the first part, you know how Kaya is like, "Oh, me and D-Luke are bros." Like,
well,
Yeah.
I
we're
mean, they
chill.
basically,
like
yeah.
Yeah, we're like brothers. And so he's talking to D-Luke, and he's like, "Hey, bro, this is your bro here." And D-Luke's like, "I'm not your bro. Get out of here." And they're both
It's
edge
great.
lords. It's great.
It's
It is
fantastic.
great. They're like brothers, but like not.
Yeah.
But or yeah.
They're not, but they are. But they're not.
Plus, you get introduced to Jean and Amber, and gosh, this manga made me love Amber so much more. Not this section, but like all of them. She's just such a good person. Such a good person.
That
Yeah,
she
I
is.
like Amber. So, the manga's good.
The
The
manga,
manga
is very good.
Would recommend.
And I hope I can find her stupid name.
Yes.
The
But
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't say it in there.
Not in this section, but
That's why I'm like, where's her name?
I'm fine. I've gotta find it. Cause it's just, I just love her, and she's just such a. Here it is, Coley. There we go.
yeah, Kole.
Kole. Okay.
She's from Sumeru.
Is she from some?
Is
she though?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is there. Okay, that's what I thought.
She was with the Fatui. Okay. That's right.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert. Gosh. Way to ruin it for everyone.
Okay, I mean, she's attacking
She's
the
a test
Fatui.
subject of the Fatui.
Yeah, it's like, it's pretty
Yeah,
obvious
basically.
what she is.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I like her as a character.
She has a great design.
Mm-hmm.
but see, I would love
Right.
characters like that in the game that
That don't have a
don't
vision.
necessarily have a vision, but have some kind of like ability. And that would be
Yeah,
cool.
but then
It becomes hard to like categorize them, in my opinion.
well, that and I don't know how far you've read in the story. It would kind of ruin some things.
No.
It would.
She
You'd
gets
have
rid
to
of her
go.
abilities.
Basically, yeah. So
Yeah.
But either way, we've talked about it before. I think Vanessa would be a great character who doesn't need a vision.
Vanessa, who doesn't need a
Technically,
vision.
there's already characters who don't have visions.
True.
So
I mean, the Traveler doesn't have a vision.
the Traveler doesn't have a
Technically, yep.
vision. Technically, Zhongli doesn't have a vision. Venti doesn't have a vision.
Zhongli has a vision on him though.
Yeah, but he's an
Archon.
Yeah,
the
but
Archons
I mean,
don't have visions.
Like
yeah,
technically,
okay,
it would
fair.
say I want to say Yanfei,
They
Ganyu
are.
don't, just because
Really, they don't have vision?
I thought so.
I'm
think
pretty
they
sure they
do.
have one on them.
Da, da, da. But it would make it interesting to have characters without visions.
It would be interesting, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Ganyu has. some
Okay, yeah,
vision.
no, Ganyu does. I am incorrect.
I was gonna say, I thought
Oh, that
Ganyu
one.
did.
But
yeah,
still,
you're
it
right.
would be interesting to have more characters without visions who are specific, like not with an element, right?
Yeah.
Because there's only been one time a character doesn't have any affiliation with elements. And that was the Traveler at the start.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, you don't
It's been
start
so
with
long, I
animals,
don't
but you
even
touch
remember
something.
that.
But yeah,
Oh, that's true. You don't get it till you go talk to the Animo statue.
but yeah,
Yep.
I think this wraps it up for us, though.
I think so.
I also need Kazuo's friend. I'm just throwing that out there.
Also, Electro Kazuha.
Electro Kazuha,
It's the
that would be so
Traveler.
great.
Kazuha's better than Traveler, though.
True.
That's
by far.
debatable.
I just remember everybody was like, "Go, Kazuo's just the Animo Traveler." Just
He
an
does
Animo
look
version
like
of the
the Anima Traveler,
Does look like
but
an Animo
he is
But he is
Traveler.
so
awesome.
much better.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
is
say.
so much better. And I showed you guys a couple of weeks ago that he is just so much better.
He is really
is
good,
really good.
yes.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it from
Woo!
us. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes. We will see you
Yeah.
guys next week.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it
There we
all
go.
at the same time.
Got it
There
all.
we go.
For once.
Yay!
Yay.